Hey everybody, hi. Yeah, it's time. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. New game plus the Iron Crowns lighting the way. It's time to go. I've been putting it off for far too long. We're into week 75 now. 8 out of 13 deaths in the graveyard. It's crunch time, man. So let's see what we got going on. Here's the lineup after much deliberation, consultation of the internet and all of its brilliant brains. I think I'm just sort of rolling with the default crew here as far as the Darkest Dungeon is concerned, and the guides online tell me that this is the best, and I sort of am inclined to agree with them because the logic is there. You got the Man-at-Arms, again, borderline necessary. I'm really glad we spent the time to level him up to 6 because he's going to be pretty important here. Got the Talisman of the Flame, of course, along with Wilbur's Flag Trophy, which is really damn good for him. It was a debate between that and a Tough Ring, but then in A, I realized I didn't have one, and then B, I think this is going to be slightly better for us anyway. He really needs the stun resistance to be available to use the Defender Retribution combo, because the Vestal otherwise is going to be in a bad spot. We do have sort of a backup plan to that, though, in the form of the Houndmaster, along with his natural benefits, of course. He's got the good stun in the Blackjack. He's got a guard of his own, as well as a stress heal, which we're going to have available but not equipped for a lot of the time. I like these 4 skills in congruence with one another, and there's a little bit of synergy here with the Arbalist as well, of course. The target whistle is going to boost both his and her attacks, her primary attacks, on the enemy, so that works out fairly well. He's got the Ancestor's Candle, giving him some buffs to a couple of good things, and I like this overall. I think it's going to be a pretty good setup. Camping skills, too. I did end up unlocking Therapy Dog. I didn't think Man's Best Friend was really all that great, and of course we're not going to be using anything that prevents the nighttime ambush here in the Darkest Dungeon, because there is no nighttime ambush in the Darkest Dungeon. Something I didn't know, but now I do. Man-at-Arms, same deal. Really good camping skills. Will more than likely end up using one, if not more, of his when we get the opportunity. The Vestal. This is the wild card. I'm giving her Junia's Head as well as the Sun Cloak. 2 very good very good trinkets for her. Gonna boost up our healing potential as well as giving her a little bit of protection as long as we keep that the Torchlight above 75. And then she's got basically the default kit up here as well. Dazzling Light, Judgment, Divine Grace, Divine Comfort. All well and good. And we've got our secondary healer, basically, here in the Arbalist, as well as a big damage dealer. The Blind Fire hopefully will give her a few speed buffs every now and then to be able to help out the team before the enemy does their business. She's got a Sun Ring back here, as well as the Talisman of the Flame. We got to keep her protected. I was reading online as well. Apparently, the 3rd position is attacked more by bosses than the 4th. So it's going to be interesting determining whether or not I want to move these 2 when the time comes. But we'll see, I guess, as we go along. All right. I am completely nervous. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am terrified of this. It was nerve-wracking the first time I went in. It was even more scary the second time because I knew what was coming and I knew it was nearly impossible. But this is probably about as prepared as I have ever been for this endeavor. I just want to triple check everything. We've got level 5 skills, level 5 equipment across the board. Everybody is fully decked out with the best trinkets. The quirks are really not that big of a deal. He's nocturnal, but we're going to live with that. He's going to be a little bit slower as we go through here. He doesn't necessarily have to go first, although it does kind of hurt us. Kind of wish I had gotten rid of that, but all the same. That's going to be the one thing I come back to at the end of the day. It's like, well, I guess we lost the entire save file because he was nocturnal, so that sucks. Womp womp. That was just a little bit of humor to break through the... Oh, the torture of having to hit this button. I can't, God, we gotta go, right? We gotta go, everyone's ready. Everything's okay. We got it all situated. We gotta go, we gotta do it. Oh, God, we gotta go do it. All the food, probably even close to all the torches, although we need to make some space here for everything that we need in addition to that. We don't have a Plague Doctor, unfortunately, so I am gonna have to, bring a whole bunch of these extra things, and then, oh my God, you know, that's the worst part of this, is that I don't have enough space to bring everything I want. What is more important to me here? Should I just bring a full stack of each of these? I want 2 stacks of torches. I feel like that's probably going to be necessary. And then, how about we bring a full stack of herbs and a full stack of holy waters? I think the holy water is going to be really good as far as preventing bleeds and blights in the boss fights. Nice Dr. Seussian rhyme there, Baer. Thank you. Okay. Is this going to do it? We do have 2 stacks of bandages here. I wonder if that's better. I wonder if I want to go for anti-venom instead. Having the dog biscuits, of course, is making us make a trade-off for inventory space here, too. This'll do. Alright. God damn it, I hate this. Let's go.
The thing has no name, or it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Probably one of the best bits of narration in the entire game. Appropriate, I guess. Let's light the way, boys! And girls of all ages. Off we go. We start to the left.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Alright, we are keeping our torchlight above 75 at all times. That is priority numero uno. For now, anyway, until shit hits the fan and I'm fucked. So I have a plan for basically the entire dungeon, FYI. Well, okay, that's overstating things. I have an outline of a plan that I hope will work in most circumstances, and it probably won't, and I'll end up flying by the seat of my pants. But at the moment, I've got a plan. And it involves going along a specific route in here to take advantage of a couple of these fights. Oh, that's not very good. A couple of these fights that have 2 rapturous cultists. So long as I can get these encounters and keep these 2 guys alive in those situations, I'm going to be in a really good spot. Because I can hopefully use those as just opportunities to fully stress heal and fully heal my squad. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how well I'm able to actually do it. That's what I'm hoping for. And now the bleeds begin. I am definitely going to be healing it just about every turn. Nice shot from the Houndmaster. Ooh, that is nice. Okay. I probably just want to finish him off, although a blind fire is tempting.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I think getting the numbers advantage right away, giving myself opportunities to heal up pretty significantly are going to be critically important here. The bleed is not bad enough to make me want to get rid of it just yet. I also don't know if I necessarily want to use this stun. I think I might want to allow the Houndmaster an opportunity to take away his turn. So instead, we could use something like Retribution and maybe deal a little bit of damage there, or we could even Defender here. Prevent further stacks and use a group heal from the Vestal next turn and put us in a pretty good spot. Let's try this out. Does indeed end up working. The Houndmaster's stun is, of course, just extremely beneficial. That didn't really matter that much, luckily. And now we can probably go ahead and mark you. Although, unfortunately, the Arbalest can't target him. So, tell you what, maybe we should go for a Battlefield Bandage or maybe even a Blind Fire to get her a faster shot. Maybe we can knock him back with a Rampart or something. I'm not really sure what I want to end up doing here. I could heal. She's already down to 32 out of 44. That's not terrible. And him being alive is not a big deal at all. I might have to try to knock him back just to allow the Arbalest to finish him off quicker next turn. So, should I do that? What's the difference here? 3 to 6 and a chance for a knockback versus 8 to 15, which is pretty considerable. I think I might actually roll with this. Oh, shit, that's bad. Man-at-Arms hasn't been that reliable so far. Group heal was the intention. I don't think a stun is a good idea. I'm probably going to be overthinking just about every single move I make, which I hope you don't blame me for, because this is probably the more... It's the most important Darkest Dungeon run I've ever done. Right here. I don't think I'm exaggerating that. There we go. Oh, and a crit heal, reduce a little stress there. I like that. Okay. Now blind fire is appropriate, I think. Okay, not too shabby. We're going to take away the healing and guard potential there, and then might even get another stun with this. I think it might not be a bad idea. He's dealing a lot of damage, though, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the man-at-arms first. Maybe get the kill. The crit is not a bad chance either. I think I'll take this. Might have even bled him there, but it was not really that likely, but I'll take it. No bleed, a little bit of stress, the debuff, not too shabby. I'd like to get a heal off before I kill him, but I'll take that too.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, man-at-arms, not in great shape, but not too bad.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Pop the torch. First fight complete. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, we are going down into the left. Our first boss fight is coming up pretty quickly here, actually, so we gotta make sure we're ready for that. And I'm going to hopefully hang on to our campfires for a while here.
The light, the promise of safety.
Not really looking to use those early if I can avoid it. Okay, just want to make sure, again, in every circumstance, we're going to be ready to go. We're fighting a mutagenic growth and a couple of priests, along with a cultist in this one, so it's not at all easy. It's one of the more difficult fights we're going to have to deal with. So, I think maybe we want to start with the backline guys. The priest in particular. We could stun him. Maybe even mark the target, allow the Arbalist to deal a bunch of damage, or we could just take away his turn, which is probably a lot more useful. Okay, I'm glad that landed. There's a tiny chance it doesn't, which I'm terrified of. Man-at-Arms definitely needs some healing. I think the Vessel will just spend her turn on that. Doesn't seem like the worst idea. His bleed resistance, unfortunately, is probably going to plummet here, too. Sort of why we need the Holy Water, but there's not a lot we can do about them landing those debuffs almost every turn. That's not at all a bad guard for us, either. The stun, unfortunately, sucks, but we could probably make do. Okay, so I'm going to try to kill you really quick. Not bad. Let's see. A crush is not a bad idea. What's my best move here? 73 against 139. Pretty good odds, but I think I want to try to get this kill as soon as I can. Minimal damage, okay. So the Houndmaster's not going to have his shot here either, unfortunately. That's great. That's fucking fantastic. Basically a wasted turn from them. It's a little resistance. We're looking bad damage-wise. Great dodge. Definitely need to heal the Houndmaster next turn. Should resist that. Thank you. Okay, I did say this, so let's go ahead and make good on my word. She's pretty much going to be healing from this point forward, I'm sure. It's almost a guarantee. I don't want to take any chances on killing this guy. The Arbalist is almost certainly going to give him the final blow. Good lord. Oh, that hurts. Okay, absolutely going to be bandaging that up. Let's get the kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, thank God he keeps wasting those turns. Okay, I love that. And now we need some big plays. So a stun is appropriate, I think. Attempt that again. Very nice. Okay, need big healing coming up. That's not terrible. I think the Battlefield Bandage might be in order here, though, and maybe even a group heal after the bandage gets used. Although she's already down to, like, 15 after this hits. 18 life, yeah. And I love that. Okay, absolutely have to do that. He's down to 28. 48. She hasn't been hurt yet, so you know what? I think this is more valuable. We gotta help her out. She's in a bad way. Alright, now, how about we even defend one of these weaker guys? I think that's probably a good idea. And then we can get a retribution going, and then we don't have to think too much about what we're utilizing him for in the next couple of attacks. This is a good idea as well. Prevents the possible stun on our end. Prevents a little bit of damage there, too. It's not a bad use of the Houndmaster's turn. Alright, that's a little bit more useful. Now a retribution is still probably pretty good, though. And I can try to kill this guy as well. I don't know if I necessarily want to leave him alive in place of this one, but maybe we'll be able to make it work. Let's get a heal on the Houndmaster. Maybe even a group heal this time around. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Nice. Okay, this is a pretty good situation. I was worried about that. Nice dodge. Thank you, Suncloak. The Radiant Light's still helping us out. Alright, what's next? Flesh to flesh. That's unfortunate. What do we need to do, man? I could stun you through that, or I could try this again, although he's up to 113 at this point. Maybe I could guard dog. I doubt that's useful. Let's just do this and then take him out of the picture for a little while. Maybe even try for another stun with the Rampart. That might work. Good return damage. Pretty nice. Actually, it might set up a decent group heal here. She's taking a lot of damage. Oh, God, and another bleed. Okay, so tell you what, we're going to have to do that repeat scenario here, unfortunately. Might even have to use a battlefield bandage on her, but I think I need to start dealing some damage and taking out some targets. Maybe enough from the Arbalest to get the kill here. Let's try it out. Nice!
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, Houndmaster will absolutely stun the Malignant Growth here, and tell you what, I might even be able to cheese this a bit and turn this into some big healing potential, although unfortunately his stress heal is not equipped. So tell you what, I'm going to replace Guard Dog with the stress heal next time and get us set up for stress healing opportunities before this next boss fight, although unfortunately we're going to have to deal with the boss fight, I suppose. Man, looking at the boss fight, actually, we might have some potential to cheese that, too. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but for now, let's go ahead and heal her up. Big heals, there we go, good plays. One more heal on the Houndmaster ought to make me feel pretty good about this, and then I think I'm just going to go ahead and, tell you what, let's defend you. Because you're a likely target from the Malignant Growth, and then maybe we'll get lucky with something like this. He's got some extra stun resistance, but I can still probably land it. We're dealing a bit of damage with that, too, so yeah, we're just slowly whittling him away. One more heal here, and I'm going to be happy with it. Nice dodge. Good shit. I'm going to get that riposte activated as well. Excellent. Okay, Houndmaster at full health. I like this. Blind Fire. Pretty good here. Gives us a little bit more damage on the fronter. I'm just using abbreviations for Darkest Dungeon terminology at this point. I am so deeply involved in this. That's a great stun, too. Okay, let's finish him off. 8 health left, right? Okay, there we go. Let's just do it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And he pretty much is only capable of healing himself at this point. So, we're going to get our last heal off and then just go balls deep on the damage, I guess, right? Brush it up. Yeah, he can't hurt us at all. Those are his only 2 skills, so we're good to go. If only I had that stress heal equipped right now. I think I made a little bit of a mistake in not doing that. Okay, we are all at full health, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and take completely care of it. We are good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
All right, so it's up to us now whether or not we want to use one of our campfires to prepare for this upcoming fight, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to try to cheese it. So tell you what. First of all, I did say I was going to do this, so let's make the switch now. Let's get the Guard Dog off and use Cry Havoc. Might be nice to have a guard available for this fight, but I'm going to go ahead and take my chances here and move forward. We know this hallway is empty. We're going to keep this torchlight up, of course.
Gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
All right, I think we are good. Let us go forth. All right, so here's the situation we're in right now. I'm wondering... Oh, boy, I didn't realize they had a knockback. Is that a stun, too? I hope not. Dodges the Venomous Phlegm. That's a good situation. Okay, so I'm sort of hoping that we are maybe able to kill the Impaler first and then super cheese with the Polyps here to be able to stress heal and fully heal the team after he's dead. I don't know if that's the case, but I am kind of willing to take a chance on it. I'm also going to try to avoid using a Dog Biscuit for this fight. I'm going to try to save him for the tougher fights coming up. And I actually don't want to move her back, so tell you what, I'm just going to take a heal, sort of a wasted turn there, unfortunately, but it's better to leave her back here to be able to deal the big damage. Oh, nice. That's an excellent use of his first turn, and now he's got a little bit of stress resistance, or stun resistance, I should say, so I'm going to go ahead and protect her to prevent extra revelation. I'm actually really glad that that he didn't choose to target the Vestal with that. Good starting damage. Okay, I'm happy. Gotta get the riposte active here, too. We gotta work on that. Knocking back the Man-at-Arms is kind of gnarly. Hopefully he gets to move quicker. Oh, the Arbalest might have to just move back. This is bad. That knockback is actually hurting us a lot more than I expected it to. Let's see. Hound's Rush is still probably fine. I hope the Man-at-Arms gets to move first, and that way I can use Rampart to help the Arbalest get back. That's fine with me. Yeah, you keep doing that, buddy. I am all about that move. I don't really want to take a chance on Blind Fire, so I'm just going to move her back there. Unfortunately, not what we really had in mind. That's a lot of damage on the Vestal now, too. She needs to get the hell out of this place. Can't do anything with that turn, unfortunately, so we definitely want to get Retribution active. We got one more round of guard. Let's see what we can do. Another banish. Return some damage on the polyp. Ooh, resisted the move, actually. That's very nice. And then it got moved forward again. God damn it. Okay. We're going to keep hitting him with this. Stack the bleed as well, which is really nice. This is beautiful. He's basically given us this fight so far. I approve. What you got up next? Another big hit on the Man-at-Arms, actually. Returns with a crit, though. No blight either. Fantastic. And hopefully we can get a big shot. Okay, 11's pretty good. We're getting close to taking this guy down for the count. I'm really... Oh my god, we knocked him back. That's shocking. And we got the stun. Interesting maneuvers there. Okay, so... he's already stunned, which means I could maybe mark him, make the Arbalest shot a lot more effective. I like that idea. We gotta heal with the fucking Vestal, man. We really haven't gotten many opportunities to do that, unfortunately. There goes his first move. Was probably another revelation on the Man-at-Arms, honestly. And now, let's get this going. Help him out quite a bit, and still got that. He is protected, of course, with the torch. Very nice. Sniper shot. Nearly there. Okay, 9 points of damage. Come on, Man-at-Arms, you got it!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, it is hopefully time for Super Cheese. I'm totally okay with him getting knocked back right now, actually. Yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully we can get a group heal going with the Vestal as well. That's going to be another knockback, though, unless he resists it. Come on! Nice! Very good. Okay, we can group heal just fine. Now, please, please tell me we can cheese this, because that would just make my fucking day. If we could get us all into, like, optimal territory just by leaving these two polyps alive. Can you imagine? I would be thrilled. Although they may actually bring back another Impaler, which clearly I don't want to allow to happen, so maybe I don't want to take too many chances with this. I should try to deal damage, and then maybe I can fool the game into thinking that I'm attempting to clear this. Although, unfortunately, they keep knocking back the wrong targets here. That's fine still. Now it sucks. God damn it. That takes away all of our healing potential besides the fucking battlefield bandage from the Arbalest. What a bunch of balls. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We can do this. Okay, very good. Now we still get their group heal. We can even do an individual heal still, which is nice. Get this going. Oh, great crit. Reduce some stress there, too. Still got that healing bonus. I think we'll group heal if I get the opportunity. We'll see how it goes. Please knock him back. That's great. Yay, okay. Perfect situation. I can hear Weezer. 47. This is looking a lot better. Okay, now we might even be able to just heal him by ourselves with Baliol, and then group heal gets us in a great spot. Maybe just crush this guy. Although as soon as I kill him, I suppose I am signaling the end of the battle and the end of our healing spree. And I still don't see any sign that we're going to be forced to leave this. So maybe I should keep it up. The corpse has been cleared. They're probably just going to violent hack over and over now, too, which means maybe they're not going to be able to shuffle our party anymore. Just return damage naturally with the Man-at-Arms. This is... oh my god, this is actually working exactly as well as I had hoped it would. This is beautiful. Now, don't get hyped just yet. This is still... we're still in easy mode. We're like a third of the way through this fucking procedure, so we are not at all ready to celebrate. But I'm feeling pretty good about our circumstances all the same. And it looks like we're not going to get any reinforcements here, so I'm really excited about that, too. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that takes away our group heal. Hopefully the Man-at-Arms goes first so we can do a stun, or stress heal. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so I'm just going to move him to the back, actually. Move her to there, and then she can still group heal. I can still do a battlefield bandage, take care of her. Probably still my best play, and then we get one more group heal off, take her stress down a little bit more. I think I'll feel good about this. Oh, shit.
And power.
Well, damn, okay, that might be enough for me. That's one more attack, violent hack for 1 damage. We're gonna get one more stress heal off. Now I'm worried about reinforcements for sure, and that was unfortunately only a little bit. But we are all at full health. Just a little bit of stress on the Vestal. I feel good. I feel really good.
Ghoulish horrors. brought low and driven into the mud.
A boon at last! Very nice. And off we go. The radiant light still carrying us afloat. Okay, this is an excellent start. Just about as good as I could hope for. Let's pop another torch. We still got plenty of those.
We find victory.
12 left. So now we are heading on over on our way to the left, which means... Actually, you know what? Theory I'm positing at the moment. Just wondering whether or not this might be worth it. I've got a double priest, double rapturist cult fight on the way right up here. I could save that. Because that's a cheese fight. That's something that we can easily take advantage of and utilize stress heals with. So I'm thinking I could just go this way. Go up through this path. There's another fight here. It's a malignant growth, a priest, and a defensive growth, which is not nearly as bad. We could go up this way, save this fight in case we need it, and then just proceed on up here and probably even use a campfire up this direction. I think I'm going to try this out. Although, you know what? Maybe, you know, then again, I think I'm getting a little too big for my britches here. I don't have to do this fight, and this fight's a hell of a lot easier. So I think I'm kind of damning myself. Let's just stick with the plan. The plan's been working really well so far. I don't want to deviate from it. I don't disagree with myself necessarily.
A blazing star is born.
I don't think it would be a terrible idea to try to save that double priest fight for later. Or double rapturous cultist fight for later, I should say, but... They could deal, like, a ton of damage. They could crit us a couple of times with the priest, so... Who knows what could happen with this.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Every battle in this place, sans a few, is near boss battle territory, so I really shouldn't get too cocky just yet. I've had a few pretty lucky breaks. Not really lucky. I mean, like, we've got a pretty well-constructed party here, and we've got good trinkets and all that shit, but... Things have gone fairly well for me so far. I don't want to push my luck. Okay, just a little bit of stress, no problem. We got a stun going on the priest already, so hopefully we can maybe even kill this one pretty quickly. Actually, let's reduce its dodge if at all possible, too. Got it with the debuff. Nice. Okay, so we should land just about every attack there. Now, let's see. Maybe stun this guy with the Vestal. I don't have to heal just yet. A Judgment actually isn't a bad idea either. That's a little bit of extra damage. Let's take that. Try to kill a priest as quickly as I possibly can here. Maybe even prevent it from taking a turn. That would be glorious. Oh, he got the heal off, damn it. Okay, that's sort of bad. Basically negates the Vestal's turn. That's extremely good, though. They might go first. Okay, we got a little lucky there. Not really looking to take the chance on this, especially because we have bonus damage. Fuck yes. Good shit. All right, now. I think the stun attempts might be in order here. In fact, we might be able to get both this guy and the priest. Assuming we're able to hit him with a rampart shot. Blind Fire's fine, gets her the speed buff. Death Flash comes out. Probably going to group heal from that. Don't necessarily need to get a defender going or anything. In fact, we might even just still rampart here. Alright, that's not a big deal. Let's see. Heals are probably necessary at this point. I'm still fine with Blind Fire, even though I really would prefer to heal or to hit this guy. Let's see what they end up doing. The Flesh Wall, I'll just kill him, I guess, with whatever attack I want to utilize. Might be an opportunity to do Retribution here, actually. That would probably work out fairly well. Oh, what in the world am I doing? That was a waste. That was really stupid. I should have just killed this one. Well, whatever. Get that going. He's going to die to somebody breathing on him. The finger hits for a lot of stress, unfortunately, so that's the worst of that. And now a group heal is definitely the best play. 52. Okay, we're still looking good there. God, I really wish I could do something about this circumstance, but I suppose that's still good. Now, God, this is so frustrating. Whatever. I really wasted a turn with that mark. I really shouldn't have done that. Healing himself. Fine by me. Another Death Flash is going to get some return damage there. A crit as well.
Cannot be left unanswered.
You know what? I really fucked this up, man. I should have saved the I should have been saving the cultists, obviously, for stress healing as well. I really goofed this up. Okay, this is maybe what I was anticipating happening to me. Is that I would fuck it up. I'd find some way to make it worse. Oh, this is silly. Okay, so now I can finally hit him with the Arbalist. I guess that was part of the problem, too, is the Arbalist really wasn't able to do what she needed to do. Okay, so let's, I mean, well, what we could do is try to super stun these guys, but I'm pretty sure that's already not really going to work out. Do I need to heal again? Probably not. Let's just go for the kill. There we go. A little bit of stress relief for the Vestal, at least. That's pretty nice. And let's just finish you off. Really didn't handle this the way I should have. I feel silly. But whatever, off we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Now, there is another fight coming up right now, which is a mutagenic growth, a priest, a rapturous cultist, and a defensive growth. And I could probably cheese that. Of course, the defensive growth does have the capability of dealing stress damage, I'm pretty sure. That just has those wails and screams or whatever the fuck, but I might be able to get some stress healing done in this place anyway. Let's at least give it a shot. The priest is definitely the first priority in this circumstance. Stun is certainly worth it. The flesh wall, fine by me, absolutely. That's fucking perfect. Thank you for doing that. And then you're gonna bolster the malignant growth, which is kind of bad. That makes him a lot more frightening with the crit chance. Let's definitely deal the damage where we can here, though. 19 more. I might be able to do that with both a crush and a judgment.
A singular strike.
Or, you know, just do that. That's fun, too. Okay, unfortunately, that's gonna hit, though. Okay, didn't crit. I love that. Resisted the bleed, too. Let's just stay ahead of this. Stay ahead of the damage curve. Keep our guys on our toes. Next up, definitely want to hit the stun there, and this guy's got to go. I'd love to knock him back, but his move resistance is way too high, so I think instead of doing anything with the Arbalist, I might mark this target. He's got a super buff now, so I think a mark is pretty much necessary. I've got to take him out really fast. Let's see here. How about just a crush? Deal as much damage as I possibly can in as short of a period of time. Judgment is good still. Minimal damage there, but it still helps. And let's mark the target. We can't mark that target. Okay, we might have to help, or hope we get lucky here. Did not. Shit. Definitely didn't want to do that either. That really sucks. Oh, God. Okay. This is bad. Let's just do this. I don't want to take any chances. I'm not killing this guy. I want to take an opportunity to stress heal if I can. Oh, they have a heal? Whoa. I didn't know the defensive growth had a heal, and you've got a heal, of course, too, but we're trying to deal with that. God, I really hope that buff doesn't last too long. I might have to protect the Vestal with the defender, or with the fucking man-at-arms here. I think that might be a worthwhile idea. Okay, she's gonna heal herself. I could use a bandage on that, but I think I'm gonna try to preserve him. It's not too much damage, and she doesn't have much else to do in this fight anyway, so I'm okay with this. I just really need them to not heal him, which unfortunately isn't incredibly likely. Looks as though these two are sort of built around keeping him alive. Oh, especially now. Okay, so the Blackjack's gonna have to hit the defensive growth, even though he's got a little bit of extra stun resistance. Please land it. There we go. There it is. Oh my goodness. They really don't want him to go. Luckily, we have a lot of stuns to deal with this. Group heal's probably good. I think I might want to take 2 chances on the stun, although he doesn't have that much resistance. I'm sure I'm fine to do this. Hell yeah, stress relief. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now, gotta do a rampart. Maybe even knock back that guy, although it doesn't really matter if I do. Okay, for the love of God, we have got to make something happen here. This is... She just needs to... I think I gotta try it again. Hey, nice! Rolled the dice and I got lucky. Okay, he's gonna get another attack off, more than likely. No, he's not. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we got to move our Houndmaster back. So we're going to move the Vestal up, actually, and then maybe even keep her there for now. The stun resistance is still high on both these guys. So tell you what, let's defend her in case they try to deal any more stress damage to her, and let's try to take advantage of this. I'm pretty sure it's going to let me super cheese it. I'm fairly certain these two being left alive is not an issue, so let's go to town. Yeah, there's the stress attack. So maybe this is worse than I can deal with, actually, because unless I'm able to stun him consistently, which I could do, I've got a couple of decent options. I think I'm just going to try to deal... oh, wait, no, I've only got one if I'm using the stress heal, I guess, so that's unfortunate. I think I'll just try to do this every time, though. There we go. Okay, got lucky for one. That's good. That's going to give me a free stress heal. I think I might just Well, I want to get the Houndmaster's mark, although I guess that's not an option. So we'll just do this and then hopefully deal damage over time. Maybe kill him fast enough. It's another heal. Doesn't really matter too much. The Vestal will more than likely just use Judgment as well now and get the kill quicker. Dealing fairly good. Oh, wait, no, she can't use Judgment there, of course. But maybe we'll get crits off of that and get a little lucky. Okay, probably not going to get the stun, so let's just deal some damage. I'm probably just going to try to kill him now. I don't want to take too many chances with the tremors. I'm pretty sure that's going to deal more stress than I'm capable of recovering from. And she's already at 50, so this is just asking for trouble at this point. One more attempt at a crit. Not going to happen. I don't know if she's trying to warn me that they're going to bring reinforcements. I definitely don't want to stick around for that. So let's not. I think that might have just been a reaction to the stress attack, though, because she's up above 50 now. That was probably what it was. But now I'm a little bit paranoid about it. Oh, God, and that's a pretty consistent attack, too, isn't it? Yeah, that's like 10 across the board. So clearly we're better off just getting the hell out of here, especially because he's only got a 65% chance of actually landing that attack. So let's just try to finish this guy off. He's really close. 4 health. There's a crit. Okay, got a little bit of value out of it at least. And let's get the kill.
A decisive pummeling.
Very good. Okay, next. Ooh, even got a little bit for her. Blind fire. Very good. We should get enough damage from either of these guys, but... Oh my god, he got the heal off. I want to do one more stress heal. I think I can get away with it. Alright, that was pretty effective. Still, the Vestal is left out. No chances on the crit either. Okay, the Man-at-Arms. Go for the stun. Nice crit. God damn, got himself down to 0. Okay, everybody else is in a great spot. It's just the Vestal, unfortunately, which is kind of bad. She's the only unprotected one, too, so that's... It's not extremely encouraging.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so we get a little bit of a break here. There's no fights in this in this hallway. I'm gonna pop a torch, of course, to keep us up to 100 into this next room. And what we got up next... Double mutagenic growth with a defensive growth. That might be a little bit harder than it sounds, too. And I'm probably going to end up having to defend the Vestal for the majority of that. I really don't want her getting targeted by any of those stuns or anything like that. So we'll likely utilize the Defender very early on in this one. Maybe even use a Holy Water before it. In fact, that might not be a bad idea. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop a Holy Water on my Man-at-Arms. This seems like an appropriate time to do so. Otherwise, I think we're good. Quick torch, up to 100. Alrighty. I love the Blackjack stun start, man. That sets us up for a really good situation. Grand Guard, okay, so we can maybe just leave this guy alone for a little while. What do I want to do to start this off? Blind Fire's not bad. Oh, shit. That's fine with me. I don't even know what order I want to necessarily kill these guys in, so it's kind of experimental right now. I love the triple stun, though. That's a great start. So, again, Defender is certainly in order here, and I will probably get Retribution activated next turn as well to start dishing out the punishment. Blind Fire again, fine by me. Still really not the greatest target, but giving her the speed buff, which I'm fine with. They've got a bunch of stun resistance now, so I think it might be a good idea to reduce some protection or maybe even just deal some damage here. No bleed. Trying to consider all the other factors, outside of this fight at the moment as well, and unfortunately he's buffed, so he's got to be the first one to go. Take it easy on him. He's got the protection buff too, so we should be able to deal with this pretty well. Protected. Nice. Good shit. And now, don't really need to heal. I'm okay with the Judgment. Yeah, anyway, as far as like our campfires and our dog biscuits are concerned, I'm wondering about when I'm going to, man, she's just really determined to take this thing down. Wondering about when I'm considering utilizing those. It's going to be an interesting decision I'll have to make here. Nice. How about a bleed, huh? No? Okay. Let's see. Retribution. Damn it, all the hell. All right, still gets the riposte, though. I just needed one goddamn point of damage. She got it. No Defender on her anymore, unfortunately, and of course that's the result. Yikes. Bleed? No? Okay, good. That's not too shabby then. I think it might be just time to start hitting this dude for all we've got as well. Yeah, the dog biscuits and the campfires. Those are what are dominating my mind at the moment of what I need to utilize well. What I need to make sure I don't forget about. And I'm pretty damn sure, I mean, like, the formula seems pretty obvious for us to utilize the dog treats right ahead of the, oh, nice shot. Right ahead of the remaining 2 boss fights. So I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being the situation.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
As far as the campfires go, though, I feel like I might just want to hang on to him still. I don't think I necessarily need the buffs for this upcoming fight, although they would be pretty helpful, I'm sure. What would I use, though? What would I do? I'd probably end up using tactics. It's pretty damn good. Extra dodge chance is actually really nice. Then maybe even weapons practice. Houndmaster's got nothing we really need. I don't need to do stress relief necessarily. And restrained crossbow is pretty nice too. I've got some good buffs. What do we have coming up besides this? We've got a boss fight right here. That's going to be the Double Hound Templar Warlord. And then we'll probably end up going down here, which is another Double Priest defensive growth fight. And then we've got our Double Rapturous in this room, which we'll hopefully be able to cheese. We'll go down this way. There's 2 Priests of Growth and a Rapturous Cultist. Slightly easier fight down here, and then we got the Templar buddies down below, which are gonna wreck our shit. So, I think we save them for when we need them. That's my decision. I'd rather be safe than sorry, and I don't think I need the buffs for this fight. I think we're ready to deal with this, and we might even attempt the same strategy we utilized in the first boss room. Let's see how we fare. We're gonna use a dog biscuit right away, of course. Although, well, hold on a second here. What do we want to do? We're gonna mark the target. He doesn't have protection, so actually the mark from the Arbalist would be a lot more effective. And I think our Houndmaster is dealing more damage as well, so if we use this and just hit him with the Hound's Rush straight away, maybe even land a bleed, I like that start. Let's go with that, and we're gonna kill him first, I'm pretty sure. The Hounds might be a little scary, but I think I will take my chances with those 2 as opposed to leaving him alive for last. They deal stress damage as well, unfortunately, but we'll probably be okay. I'm really glad to see the Man-at-Arms is actually acting first, or at least before the Warlord here, too. And I'm pretty sure he was acting before the Impaler. Oh, didn't reduce his dodge, unfortunately. Fine with the Revelation. It does happen once per turn, guaranteed, I believe, so that's sort of why we're seeing a pattern established there. Might need another heal on our Houndmaster. Oh, yeah, we do.
Injury.
Yep.
Palpable fear.
Straight away. All right, how about a Hound's Rush again? Should be dealing some big damage from that one. 23 again with another bleed. Bandage might be nice, but I'd rather take that chance.
Executed.
Hell yes. Now we get a heal. I was tempted to Judgment to just try to take him out, but maybe the Man-at-Arms will get a nice crush off. Protected there, very good. Use the Defender effectively. The Nash, he's gonna get protected again. Crit's not too shabby. He's bleeding again. He's got 3 damage left on that one. Houndmaster's still really low. I gotta help him out. And there's Fetch. Oh, that's a pull forward, I think. Okay, I like that. I like the name of that move, actually. That's great. Oh, down goes the Templar.
Perhaps a turning point.
Holy shit, man. That's kind of fucking nuts. He's well protected. He's got that protection buff still going. We are going to heal like crazy now. And now we might even want to move the Houndmaster back to get a few stress heals going. I think that's a pretty fancy idea, if you ask me. I might be okay with this, actually. You know what? Yeah. Can't use Battlefield Bandage anymore, and that's a stun, too, unfortunately. But lets me do an individual target heal, which might be nice. And then we get to stun one of the Flesh Hounds, too. Definitely get to start this off again. Hopefully get some good results from that. Definitely need to reduce the Vestal stress, too. Please don't pull her forward. Come on, nice. Good shit, Montague. I'm going to move her back. Although, well, no, we can group heal here. I think that's fine. Perfectly acceptable. Then we can get some battlefield bandages going from her, which is definitely what we want to get. It looks like it's going to let me cheese this with the 2 hounds as well. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. I don't feel bad about it at all either. I hope I hope people don't mind, because you gotta understand, this is as hard as it gets. If I'm not doing this, I have very little chance. The one time I've succeeded at getting through this dungeon, I lost 2 characters. Now I was crawling on my hands and knees, bleeding from every orifice by the time I escaped. It is not a simple feat. We've got to take every advantage we can muster. Another stress heal, hell yes. Got another one on the Vestal, great result there. We'll probably try for 2 or 3 more of these. We're really just going for full heal at this point. I don't know. I don't see any reason not to. And we're just gonna attempt stuns wherever possible, get crits where we can, hell yes. Keep it going. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my god, we're in such a good spot now. I'm okay with this. We'll probably just blind fire if she gets pulled forward. Totally fine with that too. Muy bueno. Alright, we are basically good to go, especially with the result of that. So yeah, I will, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do stress heals from this point forward, and then just, well, I mean, strategy hasn't changed. but I'm just really happy about it. There we go. Arbalest doesn't have to heal anymore, so she can start dealing damage here too. Nash, not a problem. A little bit of actually, no, let's try for another crit. Yes! Oh, that's so great. She can't do anything else. Oh my goodness. Didn't get any stress healing from that, unfortunately. I'm loving this cycle. This is just so satisfying. Okay, they finally resisted a stun there, though, unfortunately. They finally gonna do it? Oh, they did it. With a stun to boot. What a guy. Nice dodge. Obviously gotta do that. Of his conceited arm fold, man. He's so goddamn full of himself. Okay, we're just gonna kill these things now. Off we go. This has been fun for 10 rounds, but I think it's about time we departed. No stun, hell yeah. Resist it! Resist it! I am gonna heal the Arbalest one more time here real fast if I get the opportunity. Oh my god, I'm so happy that's working. Okay, definitely want to do this because she's getting a little low weirdly. Blind fire is available. We are spreading out the damage like it's our job. Like it's what I get paid for. There we go. Perfection. Oh, this is just ridiculous, man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I cannot believe how good of a situation we are in here. This is just unheard of. To be near health, or near full health, almost no stress. 2 bosses into Darkest Dungeon Mission 2. I am just baffled. But we have been super cheesing, I guess, so that mostly explains how we've gotten to this point. We've got another cheese battle coming up, too. This is the second double Rapturous Cultist fight. We've still got a Doggy Biscuit, we've still got 2 campfires. I don't know if I can be more optimistic, but I still... Oh, well, okay, that gives me pause. The fact that we're down to 2 torches is actually sort of scary, but we still do have campfires to hopefully boost that torchlight. I hope I didn't, like, misuse those. I'm pretty sure I was just using them when I had to. They're not gonna be able to stop the stun there. Feel good about that. Might even go for the double stun again, try to knock out the protection on the Rapturous Cultist up front. And I am gonna try to leave these guys alive. I saw a pretty negative side effect from, mishandling the previous version of this fight. So let's not do that again. Managed to land the debuff on the dodge chance there, gotta love that. And now let's try for that double stun as I mentioned before. Very good, let's get the second one. Maybe even a knockback, I'd be totally fine with that. It's not that unlikely either. Didn't get either one. Hooray. All right, what do we do next? We got a lot of bonus damage here, so I might as well take it. Might even get a bleed. Didn't get lucky. Okay, definitely going to take the second shot as well. Fuck, yes. Oh, I love those big hits. Okay. Probably going to keep trying Rampart, actually. If I can knock him back, that's going to put me in a really good position. And I'll just take a group heal here, too. Nice crit. Good stuff. Oh, gotta do a Rampart anyway. All right. Fine by me. Let's do it. Want to try to allow the Arbalest to actually be able to help us out here. Although she may do a Battlefield Bandage now. It's probably not a bad idea. That is, God, it's 20 stress. Every time that lands. It's so nuts. Okay, got a crit on the Blackjack as well. Love that. This is, so goddamn tedious trying to leave these two alive while you're taking out the priest. But I will probably just Battlefield Bandage this. I'm going to use an actual bandage here, too. It seems like a good idea. And then, how about Judgment on the priest? I think that's probably a good idea. She's going to heal herself anyway, so I might as well deal the extra damage. And then, fuck it, take a chance. Well, actually, no, I can't mark him either, so yeah, let's just risk it. Okay, now I can't. Now I definitely can't, but we're gonna do this. Please get the knockback. Hell yes, okay, that's all I needed. Now we can hit him. Back to business. 13 damage left, do it! Alright, time to cheese. Don't really need that much. We're just gonna move the Houndmaster back and get rid of this extra little bit of stress and move forward. This is just beautiful, man. I can't believe how well this is going. I am seriously just completely fucking blown away. We need one heal. We're gonna get a Judgment. Fuck it. Give her a chance to reduce some of her own stress. Why not? Okay, stun is in order. Probably get another one from the Vestal on the second cultist next turn. Get a Battlefield Bandage on her. Bring her up to full strength. Move you back. Oh, wait, we're not going to be able to heal with her, or stun with her next time. We can stun with a Man-at-Arms. We'll just do a group heal with her, because blah-de-blah-de-blah. Okay, so what are we worried about? What are we worried about that we've got left? This next fight is a little scary. It's the Mutagenic Growth, Double Priest, and Cultist. That's going to be a tough one, but I've got a good amount of confidence in us to take care of the problem. These guys ready to go at a moment's notice. We are going to get another stress heal off right here. Hopefully one more notch off of the Vestal. Very nice. Completely manageable territory there. In fact, enough to make me think that this is probably a good idea to finish off the job. There you go. Okay, let's do it. He's going to heal himself, you silly biscuit. You're just delaying it, bud. Oh, let's do one more. While we have the opportunity. Beautiful. Beautiful. We tried for a crit, didn't get lucky. More than enough damage, I'm sure, here. Nailed it. Nailed it! He has one stress.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Totally ridiculous. Off we go. Still got the one torch, with the two torches actually, and I definitely need to use it right before I get into this next fight. Off we go. Oh wait, oh, ooh, boy, that would have been silly. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. I don't need his stress heal available just yet. I definitely want to try to get that stun off at the onset yet again, which has just been so fucking useful for us. Fine by me. Might even try to stun him, actually, although a stun on this guy is probably better. Might even Judgment, too. You know what? Fuck it. I've really been enjoying the immediate benefit of taking one of the priests down, so let's continue with that approach, if at all possible. Lands the bleed, I'll probably get rid of that. I've still got a good surplus of bandages, and I'm really glad we brought the extra bandages, too. Clearly the blight is not nearly as much of an issue.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Alright, gotta use that. I don't think I'm gonna heal the Vestal just yet. Should be able to finish him off before he's able to deal any more damage to us. There we go. Maybe wanted to use a Defender here, actually, because she's already pretty low, and they might be able to go fast enough to take her down further. But I am glad that we took at least one of them out, and he doesn't have any stun resistance, so I'm totally able to do that. He's the only big issue, and he, okay, luckily didn't choose the Vestal. That's probably a stun, though. Pretty high likelihood of that one. Okay, definitely got to do this. Probably just going to go for that next turn as well. Although a Judgment is definitely a viable option too. And we're going to hopefully take this guy out before he deals another bit of damage to us. Defender, not really necessary. I don't need to do this either. Tell you what, let's get a Retribution off. Then maybe even Defender next turn and give him a lot of opportunities to deal more damage. Group Heal is not a bad option. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay. That was the plan before, and I kind of like it now. I was worried he'd do that, though. Okay, that sucks. Crit heal, too. That's unfortunate. Basically brought him back up to his normal domain, but tell you what, let's hit him with this. She's protected, obviously. Ooh, crit heals herself, too. Beautiful shot. And we can still land that as well. Great shot.
The ground quakes.
Now, hopefully he either targets the... Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love this. Now we get an opportunity to heal the Man-at-Arms next turn. Of course, the Vestal's still protected. We still got the Riposte active. Oh boy, okay.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Managed to resist the stun, luckily, and these two are left alive, which I might be able to cheese again. Although I don't necessarily have to. I'm gonna get a heal off here, maybe even another Battlefield Bandage, but I don't necessarily need it. I'll probably Blackjack with the with the Man-at-Arms. Not with the Man-at-Arms, with the Houndmaster here too. Blackjack followed up with a Rampart, maybe get a stun on the growth as well. I like that. And let's go with this. Super Cheese on the way! Hell yeah! We're gonna move the Houndmaster back. We're gonna get a couple of stress heals off here. Call it good, baby. This is nice. This is real nice, man. Okay, well, tell you what. We're just gonna hit him with this again. Vestal will probably group heal, or group heal a couple more times. The Houndmaster's gonna get one or two of these off. These guys both have stun resistance, so let's just do Retribution. And return fire whenever we are attacked ourselves. Probably even get another Defender off to protect the Vestal from accruing further stress. I'd much rather have the Man-at-Arms have it because he's got a lot more chances to get rid of it on himself. Perfectly fine with that. You are gonna group heal again. We are at full health across the board, baby. This is beautiful. And now we're gonna protect her one more time. Here come the assaults. You know what? I think it's probably blind fire time. Totally okay with that. And she gets the speed buff. More than likely going first next turn. Perfect. We got the Wilbur's flag to resist that. All is good in the neighborhood. Eating good in the neighborhood, even. Spread that out, get speed buff, get another stress heal off. Hit the Vestal, please. Get her down to 1 bar. Make me feel good. No? Alright, that's fine. Didn't even crit herself. God damn it. He's back up to full, though. He's going to heal himself. Nearly through with the Malignant Growth. We're just going to hit him with another Crush, I think. Oh, this is just fantastic, man. Everything we want. Lovely! I was hoping that would happen. I was really hoping that would happen. Yes, sir.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, what's next? Got a Malignant Growth, a Priest, and a Rapturous Cultist. We're gonna use our last torch. Getting down through here. Right? Oh, we don't have any more torches. Shit. Oh, no! We're gonna be under... Oh, we're gonna be underutilizing our skills. Damn it. We got Dim Light. Oh, we need to use her skill. That's right. Okay. Our first maneuver is going to be using the Dazzling Light on the Vestal to get our Torchlight back up to utilize our buffs from the Sun Ring and the Sun Cloak. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, shit. Alright, well... I guess that's okay. I'm gonna give her this... I think the speed buff is more appropriate there than trying to mark somebody or heal or anything like that. Okay. Next up... we're gonna defend you. I don't want any more stress on my Vestal. I'm tired of that shit. Thank you! Thank you for the protected damage. And we're gonna do this. Dodged it. Shit. Okay, gotta try it again next turn. Oh, we got the light, though. Okay, that's good. So now we're at full strength again. I'm just gonna do this one more time. Fuck it. There we go. I had 2/3 chance not to kill this guy. I'm fine with that. Healing the priests. He is well protected, man, and we might just have to kill him, although I could also do this. I think killing the growth might not be a bad idea here either.
mentality clarified in a single strike.
I don't like him being alive, though, man. That's the worst part of all this. Oh, goodness.
To a killing blow.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we're getting some nastiness showing up now. How about a retribution here? Let's, make sure we're returning fire at all times. And how about, Divine Grace? It's considering group heal, but I gotta make sure he's in a good situation. Alright, blind fire again is not a bad idea, but I think I'd rather try to address our growing health concerns. Another wasted heal, fine by me. The finger! Booyah! Gotta bleed, though. Alright, a little bit of stress, too, unfortunately. We'll probably have to, well, let's see. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hit him with this. Resisted the stun, though. Damn, that's kind of gnarly. I gotta make sure I bandage that. I probably should have healed. I'm getting a little greedy. How about we get a kill, though? 13 damage. It's not extremely likely. I might be better off using a defender. Although he's weak right now. So maybe I should just try to do that. Okay. Still gonna help him out now, too. We've got a lot of buffs going on the healing received, which is really nice. Let's just finish you off, I guess. Could have used the Hound's Rush, I guess, for a higher crit chance. It might have been smarter. He's gonna protect him again, determined to keep him alive for last.
How quickly the tide turns.
Really glad we got that riposte off at least. Okay, I definitely need to heal the Houndmaster now. Let's go with this. We're probably gonna end up camping out right after this, too, so there's not a lot to be worried about. This is the last fight before the final boss as well, which is obviously fantastic. Which unfortunately means we wasted a campfire. I was thinking about using it, but I didn't want to. I don't know. Probably should have just done it. It was a little silly. Okay. We're good on healing. Got another crit off. Beautiful. Let's just try to kill him before he gets his next move off. Arbalist? That's okay. Very good. Alrighty, man. Feels nice.
This expedition at least promises success.
And you know what sucks, too, is we're going to be using the campfire here. You know what I should do? This is exactly what I should do. I've got to walk through this hallway, light it all up, and then go back and use the campfire, because we'll get a little bit of extra stress from that, but we're going to get the lighted hallway, which is going to prevent the light from going down below 75 by the time I get into that room, so I don't have to waste any time trying to get it back up so I can utilize my trinkets. Pretty sure that's going to help me out. Now we get to use our campfire. We are good.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I think I'm going to take a chance on my stress here. I'm not going to use any of my respite to heal it. Instead, we're going to go full buffs. And I think tactics has got to be one of my best options. So we're going to use that for sure. Weapons practice is also really tempting. That crit chance might make a difference. Otherwise, we don't have a lot that I love. Chant is not going to help us out at all. Bless is pretty good. That's more dodge chance on somebody as well, and the accuracy bonus could be nice. But everybody's doing fairly well on accuracy, I think, so I might not do that one either. Restring crossbow is great because I can get rid of that debuff straight away, and that's just a ton of amazing benefits for her. I think I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do weapons practice because they're both just so goddamn good. And it looks like we got the crit chance on everybody. Except for the Man-at-Arms. That's okay, though. Well, no, he didn't get affected by it, right? All companions. So yeah, I don't think he got that buff. Alright, well. Good shit, good shit. Off we go. 100 torchlight. A well-lit hall. And our final battle. We approach the final flame. Oh, I'm scared. I'm still scared. It's going well, but I'm still scared. I'm going to de-equip Cry Havoc because I doubt I'll ever use it, and I'd like to have the guard dog available just in case. Because we've got to be protecting the Vestal at all times. 100% of the time we've got to be protecting the Vestal. She's got to have a guard symbol under her character, literally always. We're going to use our Holy Waters at the start here. We're going to have one more for the battle, and of course we're going to get rid of that debuff as well. Use the Dog Biscuit straight away. Light's good. Off we go. Off we go. I think Warlord goes first. The one with less health, I gotta get the numbers advantage ahead of anything else. So I think maybe the one with less health might be the better idea. I'm worried that they're gonna get a revelation off on her before I'm able to do anything about it, though. So tell you what, let's make sure she's protected. And then we'll do other things besides that. Okay, so Judgment's fine here. Minimal damage. I can live with it, though. Yeah, we're gonna be targeting the Warlord with everything, and I'm really glad we ended up doing that. Okay, perfect. Now, how about reducing his dodge? Making him a lot more vulnerable to future attacks as well. And then we can use the Dog Biscuit next turn. Get a really powerful shot. Okay, perfectly fine start. Here comes the big damage, though. Stinger Shot's the one with the Blight, so I'm really glad we have the Anti-Venom for that. Holy shit, this is a great start. All right, now. That guard's gonna go away, so I might actually just defend her now. Oh. Whoops! Whoopsie! Whoopsie doozle. That's okay. That's okay. Big mistake, but we got away with a couple of really good results at the onset of this fight, so I can live with it. Dog Biscuit, Hound's Rush, get wrecked. 41 with a bleed? Yes! That's what I like to see, baby. Alright, we might have to heal him here. The Vestal's next turn is more than likely going to be encompassed with that. Sniper shot. 28. Pretty goddamn good, man. Probably a Blight. Resisted it. Hell yes. Okay, that bleed's not going to stick around for long. Oh, that's a scary one. There's a Blight. That's a big Blight, too. Okay, now. Retribution's actually great here. They have a lot of AoE strikes, and if I can return a little bit of that damage, it's going to be extremely useful. Definitely want to use an Anti-Venom whenever I can. A Hound's Rush is still extremely good, even though he's not marked anymore. One down.
Size has no intrinsic merit.
One down.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Good God. Heal him up. Mark the target. Reduce the dodge. Sentence him to death. And defend her, because I forgot to. Don't want to leave her vulnerable. Here we go. Have protection from that. That's a strong fucking Blight, though, man. Let's see. I might give the Holy Water to the Man-at-Arms. That seems like a good idea. Mark target for 24, and no bleed, unfortunately. Heal's not a bad idea. I think I'll go for that. Help out the Man-at-Arms a little bit. Gotta take care of this, obviously. Well protected. Very good. Mark's up. 35. Beautiful. Dodged it. Oh my God, I love it. Get rid of that. Use this. Still have this. Retribution. Hits him with a crit and a little bit of stress relief. No mark on the target. A blackjack is actually fine by me too, although that probably is going to prevent the revelation, which isn't really that big of a deal. But it's a pretty likely stun. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Next, another mark. Reduce the dodge. Ah, didn't get the debuff. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Return fire. Probably need to heal again. I think I will. Very nice. And Defender? Yeah, okay. I declared that rule at the onset, and I need to follow it because it's still important despite the fortunate circumstances we find ourselves in. Group heal's pretty good here. Everyone's looking pretty nice, man. Another revelation protected. Dodge and returned. He's done. It's over.
Their cursed champion falls.
The Iron Crowns are lit. What was I so worried about? Dude, check this shit out. Check this fucking shit out. I know there's a treasure room, by the way. Fuck that.
Kindling is a goal without hope.
But what I am very excited about is the fact that we're gonna do this. We are gonna get out of the goddamn darkest dungeon. Can I do it? Can I do it? Tell me I can do it. I'm so close, please. One person. There it is. Are you religious? Hopefully. Do I have more stress relief? I probably could have done that better. But anyway, let's chant. We're gonna get out of the darkest dungeon with full health and 5 stress. What the fuck happened? How in the world did this happen? I don't understand it. It's done. It's finished. The crowns are lit. We just destroyed that thing. I guess this is what happens when you have every single tool at your disposal. Rock was the rock. That much is definitely true. Oh, good. The Red Plague is for your troubles. Fantastic.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror.
Valiant
you are
spirit.
In the shadow of the end.
I always interrupt him there. Valiant spirit. We did it. No stress for anyone. Oh, man. That's so satisfying. Sorry if you were looking for a heart-stopping adrenaline rush of an episode, but you know what? I'm thrilled with this. I'm really happy. I can't believe just how well this worked. It was flawless. I wasn't worried for a second. All right. Well, thanks for watching Darkest Dungeon. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're on our way to DD3, baby. Let's see what we bring into that one. Yeah, I know you're never going back. That's okay. You did well. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it as well. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you next time.